Welcome, everyone, to Michie Stadium, home of the Army Black Knights. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a team from the American, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Black Knights will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The inside handoff. Got a little space. He's loose. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll send the back in motion. He'll ride his man on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
A run for the quarterback. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. They'll start this drive going to the air. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them, so I would keep taking deep.
Wide open spaces. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up. Turning it on! They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Falcons come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a crease. It's Harris. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The lookout over the Hudson, and it looks calm. It is not calm in Mikey Stadium on this third down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Not a chance. Missed it. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Off the play fake. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. The Black Knights are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Past the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. For young men who are going to make their living protecting the skies, they can cover some ground, too.
There's no doubt, and they're going to cover the ground and be on the ground, stay on the ground, and be very successful. That's what they want to do with this running attack.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
Look, it's sloppy out here. It's wet. The ball is slick. It's not easy to kick in these types of conditions. That's now his 2nd missed field goal, but I know this kicker's disappointed of himself because he's good enough to make this kick.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. He's got it. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Leaves it with the running back. Makes the play in the backfield again, and the defense can use a timeout and get the ball back here.
On to kick it away.
Punt is in the air. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Falcons will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Coleman. Takes a hit as he fires. It's caught. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counters.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Run it with the fullback. Shows him the stiff arm. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They've been able to move the ball, but the kicker has let them down. Oh, a lot of space. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Falcons can really attack on this 2nd and short. From the shotgun, the inside give. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
The give to the back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
Using his legs to buy some time. That's caught. It's Harris. Pulled down for the tackle.
The pass rush has got to do a better job with their lane integrity. You cannot let this particular quarterback with his speed flush out to the right or to the left because he's absolutely going to kill you. You've got to do a better job collapsing the pocket, forcing him to step up into the teeth of your rush.
Kind of in that in-between spot here. Long field goal. Can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on 4th down. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Give to the running back. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Falcons pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the gun. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just
pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it slips just inside that right upright. And it has been a defensive struggle to say the least, but finally, scoring. We've got a field goal on the board. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Gets the back moving. Gets it out fast.
You know, the fullback's not going to be a guy that's running routes deep down the field. He's normally just a check down option for the quarterback. You saw it right there, and as a result, it doesn't pick up any yards.
Give to the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. On the option. They'll stop him short on 3rd down in this defense, trying to make sure they stay on top. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Black Knights will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. If they could somehow find their way into the end zone, a 2-possession. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block, that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like, it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
Mikey Stadium, alive. A wall of cadets trying to urge on, turning on the Jets. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it. They want to take their time here.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Falcons come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Quick strike complete. He's not going to get there, and they'll have to give up the football. Looking for a man. It's Coleman. Working that wide receiver screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Here's a throw downfield late. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. The Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his man. It's Howard. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Howard. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
These crucial situations you practice so much. Inside of 2 minutes, they score, they win. Defensively, how do you bow your neck? You force a turnover, force the fumble, get the ball back to your offense. They'll give me a few 1st downs. This one's over.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You